Hey guys, my name is Rohit Singh. Welcome to the channel Developer Geeks. Well guys, this is the current playlist of C++ programming and we are trying to cover topics from beginner to intermediate and to expert. Well, in this video we will learn about what are the different math libraries or what are the different functions offered within the library. Now let's jump into the C++ compiler and let's see what are the different functions. See what are the different functions which is offered within the math library. There are actually many different functions, but we will try to solve and see around 5 to 6 functions that are useful and that can be asked in the examinations if you are in your college. So firstly we will add the library, that is math.h. Superb. Now the first function that we will use is that of ceil. We will create a variable of name a and we will give the value to it like minus 1.2, and if we print a c out with ceil and a, and let's see what will be the value. Basically, what is the meaning of ceil? Ceil is nothing but ceiling, right? And what is ceiling? Which is in the which is the roof, right? Which is in the top, right? So now let's see and let's try to build a logic between that ceiling and this function. You can see it is printing the value minus 1, right? Now let's try for minus 2.2. It's printing minus 2. Now let's try for 1.2. It is printing 2. It means that it is not printing the value which is near to it, but it is printing the value which is one step ahead of it, right? So this is called the ceil, which prints one step ahead of it. Now comes the floor, floor. Yes, floor is nothing but the below one, that is within which you are standing right now. So it prints the lower value. Now let's try for minus 1.2. You can see minus 2 is less than minus 1, right? So it is printing one step below it. Now let's try for minus 2. So it should print 3, minus 3. Yes, it is printing. Now let's try for 2.2. It would print 2. What if I print for 2.9? You can see it will still print 2, right? Because it is printing a less one step less. Now let's try for a logarithmic value, right? We basically write log, that's it. What is log 2.9? Log 2.9 is nothing but this. What is log 2? Log 2 is this. And if you want to try for log base 10, then it's 0.30103. So guys, this is how you can write the logarithmic value using the log 10 function which is under math library. Now let's try for the square root like 64, right? And the function name is sqrt. That's it. So we know that what is the square root of 64. Now let's see. Yes, it is printing absolutely fine. Now let's try for 81. Yes, you can see it is printing. Let's try for a non perfect square. You can see it is printing 10.583. So we can conclude that it is working fine. Now let's try and see how to print a powered or a square or a cube. This is a square root, right? So how we can give a power to it, like 2�3 or 2�7, something like that. So we will use the function called as POW, and then we can remove this and we can take two numbers like 2, 3. So 2 is the base value and 3 is the power. So we know that 2�3 is nothing but 8. Now let's see, is it printing 8? Yes, it is printing 8. Now let's try for 3:3. 3:3 is nothing but 27. Yes, it is printing 27. So guys, this is how the power function works, and most of the time we often use this power function, right? And there is also, you know, sine. You can use cos to find the angles, like cos 45. You can see it's not a degree, it's not in degrees, right? It is just it's just a number, right? A decimal number. Well guys, these are some of the important libraries that we have seen in this video, which is under math.h. Well guys, that is from my side. If you find this video informative, do like, share and subscribe to our channel. The next video we will understand what is a string library, and we will see what are the functions within the string library. There are many functions which are asked in your technical round of interviews that I have came across, and which is one of the very important libraries in C++, because it is also asked in gate examination, it is also asked in interviews. So this video is one of them important, so stay tuned and let's meet there.